Our next story is from Africa, from the continent's most populated country and the fourth largest African economy, Nigeria. Nigeria has been hit by a mass kidnapping again. This time, more than 150 people were abducted. They were taken from a village in the Niger state. Around 300 bike-borne assailants entered the village on Friday. They killed at least 6 people who tried to stop them, and then they made off with 150 others, 150 people, mostly women and children. These abductions took place over 2 days, starting on Friday night and going on till Saturday. Here's our report.
Another mass kidnapping has taken place in Nigeria. On Friday, a horde of raiders descended upon a village called Kuchi. Some reports say they were terrorists linked to the group Boko Haram. Others say they were bandits, not driven by ideology, just money. Where the reports agree is that there were about 300 raiders on 100 motorbikes. At first, they were held off. Local militias managed to keep them at bay for about 3 hours, but eventually the defenders fell, waiting for backup that never arrived. 6 people died defending the village. The raiders initially scattered, but then regrouped. Later that night, they returned to the village. The defenses had been overrun, so the raiders entered Kuchi village. And throughout the night, they rounded up their victims. This is how Amnesty International described the pillaging. The gunmen went from house to house, subjecting families to inhuman and degrading treatment. Reports say the raiders raped multiple women in the village. A district official described their impunity. He said the gunmen cooked and made tea. They made instant noodles and spaghetti. This is while they were raping and pillaging, while they were rounding up villagers to kidnap. Over the course of several hours, the raiders abducted more than 150 villagers from Kuchi. Kuchi village is located in the central state of Niger, which borders Nigeria's capital, Abuja. The village shouldn't be more than 3 to 4 hours away from the capital, but that didn't deter the raiders. And even though the local militia fought bravely, no reinforcements arrived. No one came to help the village as it was being attacked. The raiders had all the time in the world to kidnap their victims. They returned the following night as well. On Saturday, they even had the audacity to take the head of the village. Even an entire day after the first attack, the village received no protection. This isn't the first time Kuchi village was attacked. Amnesty says the raiders have consistently attacked Kuchi since 2021. A local official said that this was the 5th time that the village had been targeted. But despite the regular danger, it seems nothing is being done to fix the problem. Amnesty was direct in its criticism. The group said that the frequent mass abductions and killings are clear evidence of failure of authorities to protect the people. It also said that the Nigerian authorities have left the rural communities of Niger State at the mercy of gunmen who kill and abduct people daily. Reports have also found that in the last year, over 7,000 people have been abducted and more than 4,500 have been killed in Nigeria. That's more than 12 killed and about 20 abducted every single day. Starting from May 29th, 2023, the date of Bola Tinubu's inauguration as president. He had vowed to put an end to terror and kidnappings, but on the contrary, mass abductions seem to be on the rise. There was the kidnapping of around 300 school children in March, and now over 150 this weekend. Clearly, Tinubu is failing, as mass abductions almost become the norm in Nigeria.
South Africa's May 29th elections.
It was the start of change in the country.
We are on the verge of history.
I am standing here at the forefront of change where voices echo the call for action. The nation grapples with an unemployment crisis. As South Africans prepare to cast their votes, the question looms, will the winds of change usher in a new era, Or will the legacy of the past maintain its grip on the future?